On slide one, it's asking us whether or not the dotted line is in fact a line of symmetry. And we can see the directions over here say to drag each red circle over the correct answer. So if you think it's yes, you just drag it over yes. If you think no, you just drag it over no. When you finish all six, going on to slide two, we see is the dotted line a line of symmetry, yes or no? And then our directions drag each and every figure into the correct box above. So if you think it's yes, you drag it to yes. If you think it's no, drag it to no. Once you're finished moving all of the pieces from the bottom to one of the two boxes, you can move on to slide three, where we see it says circle all of the figures that have a correct line of symmetry drawn. So we're just going to drag these black circles onto the top of the correct figures. So if you think it's a yes, you just drag it over the figures until all three of your circles are over some of the shapes. And then once you are done moving your three black circles, you're going to see the same thing for slide four. It wants you to circle all of the figures that are that are line symmetric, meaning they have line symmetry. And if it is, this time after you have your circle over it, it also wants you to draw one of those lines of symmetry. So we're going to do the first part first, dragging the black circles on top of the correct figures. So again, whichever ones you think they are, and if you need to make it bigger, you can just drag it to make it bigger. That's just an easy fix. And then once you have all three circles, we can look at the next set of directions. Again, I'm not saying these are the correct answers, I'm just showing you how to move the circles. And then the directions we see here are to draw each line in the menu bar, you want to hit insert, move your cursor over line, click on the line, and then drag it in place. And then if you need to change the color or thickness, you can choose to do that. We're going to go to insert, line, and we're going to select line. And then from here, you can I'm just going to do a straight up and down one for an example. And then you can, again, like it said, you can change the color of it if you want. You can change the thickness of it if you want to make it a little bit more noticeable. And then you can do the same thing for the next one. And then you would do the same thing for the next one after that. Again, these are just examples showing you how to drag and resize the circles and then inserting the lines to show one of the lines of symmetry. You're going to do the exact same thing for the next slide, dragging the circles first and then inserting those lines. And then again for slide six, again, dragging the circles first. And then once you have your three circles over your three symmetrical shapes, then you're going to do, again, that insert, line, line, and then draw that line of symmetry that you see. Again, once you're done with all six slides, then go back to Google Classroom where you can add from Drive and turn in.